Hello for the Feast of the Epiphany. You can see them right here in the back of me, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and the three kings. And this morning, if I'm going to give a Hehman Hokey homily, I need your help. I need your imagination, okay? Imagine that I am going to take you on a trip to the ocean. And on this trip to the ocean, you're going to see some new things and have new insights. And I have the world's largest flashlight. It is so big and so, it's 1,000 times bigger than this one. And we go out in our boat and we get out in the middle of the ocean. We put on our masks and we put on our oxygen tanks. And then we go down under the water. Deeper and deeper, colder and colder, blacker and blacker. And I turn on the world's largest, biggest, brightest flashlight and start to show you a few things. And you see there this squid that you've never seen before, totally different. You see different plants. You've never seen them on planet Earth above the water. You see flowers. You see all kinds of new things because I have this powerful, powerful flashlight. And you and I are a half a mile under the water in the dark. And once I turn it on, you see new things, different things, and beautiful things. Isn't it amazing what is under that water or in that water that we have never seen before through the power of this flashlight? Unbelievable. It sort of reminds me of another story, the story that we just read in the gospel, the three kings or the Magi story. And these three kings follow the star, the great bright star. And this star comes and rests above the stable or where Jesus, Mary, and Joseph are. And it shines down a bright stream of light on this tiny baby called Jesus. And this star lightens and shows Jesus in such a way that the Magi, and if we're with him, we just are awestruck. And we fall down and adore. And we give gifts of frankincense, gold, and myrrh. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. People have been talking about what these mean. Well, gold is kingship and royalty and virtue. Frankincense is the incense and prayer and priesthood who facilitates all this. And myrrh is suffering, sacrifice, and burial of wrapping the body of this little baby 30 years later and using myrrh because of its stench. The world's greatest, brightest flashlight, opening us to new things in the dark. The star in the story and the Magi, shining upon the infant Jesus and opening our eyes to new things. New things like what Isaiah the prophet said in the first reading. Listen to this. Your light has come. The glory of the Lord shines upon you. See, darkness covers the earth, and the thick clouds cover the people. just like darkness of those plants and animals a half mile down in the deep dark sea. Isaiah continues, upon you the Lord shines. Nations shall walk by your light. Nations shall walk by your light. Raise your eyes and look. Then you shall be radiant as what you see. For the riches of the sea, this is Isaiah the prophet, the riches of the sea shall be emptied out before you. Look at what this star shines upon, and all things will happen. This is a star, not the world's brightest flashlight, but this star looks upon Jesus. Look upon this child, Jesus. Look upon this Jesus, the Son of God. Look. Look. Look in this year 2018 upon this Jesus who suffers and dies and rises again. And your insight into life will be totally, terribly, wholly different. I thank you for taking this journey with me into the bottom of the sea, into the darkness of the sea, and with this world's greatest light and flashlight. And I thank you for going on this journey with me, or really with the three kings. You know, some people said there were three, some people there said 5, 8. There were as many as 12 kings in the story, in different stories. It's not the point. The point is the light shines on newness and different in a new life, that we are incorporated and connected to the Son of God, the babe of Bethlehem. Look in a deep way in the year 2018. Have a good day.